And Ripple, thank you for joining as well. You spent most of the day. I didn't expect you to spend the whole day here, but it's been awesome. See you back in set 12. You're also going to compete the next cup, right?
Yeah, I'll try to make the snapshot for the next cup.
Okay, I like it. I like it. Well, thanks for stopping by, man. Good luck, and we'll see you next time, man.
Yeah, thank you. See ya.
All right. In the meantime, we got mismatched.
Wait, can I say something real quick?
Wait.
It's milk.
Oh, milk.
I just want to say something. Okay, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I'm sorry. I think that Sox is the best player of all time. If he plays the game.
People shy.
Like I actually think like I don't even know how Sox, but he always has like the read. Like when some stuff like averages 5s, he just knows it's good, and I don't even know how he knows. Because I feel like you don't spend that much time looking at his stats, right?
No, not really, but
yeah. So like I actually like I don't even know. It's like every single set, like Sox just knows the tech, and I don't even know how because he's like a kid, and he's another kid. You just take notes Frodan from him because he has 2 kids, and look at him, like he's like still got the game.
Yeah. How do you know all the tech? How do you know all the tech?
Like, what? I'm trying to. I went to the tournament trying to play Silas. I'm averaging a 6 point Silas.
Oh really? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm talking about the history, like every single set, you know, it's like you just somehow you just know, like no one else in the world knows. But, like Sox, who doesn't even spend that much time playing the game, just knows.
I mean,
I don't get it.
I
don't understand.
Is that true, Sox? You just know?
No, I mean, part of it is just I watch the fights and then I'm like, maybe I'll give it a try. And then another part of it is that I don't care too much about LP when I play on ladder. I mean, to some degree, of course I care, but like if something shows up, I'm like, oh, maybe this is broken, I'll try it. And then if it's broken and the data,
yeah, but I don't understand how you know.
I mean, like I don't know, you just watch the fights and you're like, oh, looks pretty strong.
Just watch the fights,
5.
man.
Like it's like the Siphon, Shioyu, and you know like Sivir. You know when Sivir averaged a 5.
Yeah.
Like Shioyu Siphon also averaged like 4.7 or something, like not very good. But you just like no.
I feel like yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I wanted to ask the question. I see that you got second with Lichbane Darius 3. Is that actually a thing?
I mean, I had Lichbane. I didn't know who to put it on. I was like, okay. I mean, I low rolled my aura augments. Everyone else got Biz, and I was like, oh, whatever. Who cares? I'll just pick Lichbane. And then, I mean, it ended up working out because I found a way and I printed like 3 Dariuses, and I was like, oh, fuck it.
Okay. Never mind. Okay.
And also, another thing was I didn't find Lisa on my roll down. So then, I didn't have an item holder, so I never got to sell my Darius. I was trying to sell him the whole time. So I mean, it ended up working out though.
Okay.
Alright, my take though is Dishsoap. It says go frauds. I think Sox is the best of all time. People leave.
Whoa,
Thank you,
he dropped the mic. I mean, it's kind of hard. Setsuko went 63rd today. Actually, no, he actually got second. So I think he actually pulled himself out. But man, I didn't realize that Milk would drop the mic like that. Sox, do you actually let me ask? Guubums joined. Hi, Guubums. Is Sox the greatest of all time?
Ew,
Milk just dropped the hot take. What do you think?
I mean, honestly, me and Asa always say he's the greatest of all time.
Why do you say
Honestly.
that? Why do you say that?
I mean, cause I mean, he's better than both of us almost always. Doesn't play that much. But I don't know. He's so troll though. Like, dude, like his I don't know, man. I mean, he's definitely better than me and Asa, who play pretty often, and we're not that bad. And he like even without playing, like even when like there's nothing going on, like he'll say something and be like, I mean, I'm pretty sure he's memeing when he says it's obvious, but he'd be like, isn't this obvious? And then it's like, I don't know, me and Asa couldn't figure it out. So it's like, I mean, I don't know. He's just like, I think he figures stuff out without really doing much, I guess. Yeah.
Are you actually not doing that much, Sox, or are you working hard?
I mean, I'm definitely not working that hard in TFT. In fact, me, Asa, and Natures have been playing like, I mean, Asa and Natures and I started playing Dominion recently. Do you guys? I don't know if you know the game.
Yes, the deck building game.
Yeah, I mean, Dominion is like the greatest game of all time. Like,
wait, was it you that was trying to convince me that I should like make an online Dominion account and start playing Dominion?
I don't think so.
Okay, there's someone that was telling me that. Oh no, it was my friend Mort from Hearthstone. Not Mort Dog. I have a friend Mort from Hearthstone.
Who Morts?
He plays competitive Dominion online, and it's like he uses like, and he says he also is convinced it's the greatest game of all.
Oh wait, add me. I tell him to add me. We've been playing Infinite. Nature's has like 80 hours of Dominion played in the last week with me and Asa.
What? Is that why our format's so bad? Isn't he in charge of our format?
A little
Is that
bit.
why my study group is so bad?
Wait, I have a question. Okay, is there any chance I can join you guys' study group as well? Thank you. Because I've been trying to get back to TFT, but no one wants to play TFT that I know.
Yeah. Milk.
No.
Milk, you
The
realize
thing is-
that
man.
everyone's in
No,
multiple
because
study
I think
groups.
we're against you for EWC.
What?
So we're all splitting apart now. Well, everybody's against each other for EWC.
Wait, so the Sox playing?
I'm not
I mean,
playing.
I'm not gonna leak anything. Oh.
I mean, I'm most likely not playing. I don't have any points, and I mean, I'm not really trying to reach out. So
Okay, I'll find my own study group.
Wait, but okay, at some point the study group is gonna be the entire fucking server, I'm pretty sure, because like half the server's already in our.
Dude, but I kind of miss the days when like it was like just one Discord and everyone being like in the same call. I don't know what happened those days.
They still do. It's just
No.
your group doesn't. Everyone
no,
everyone
No,
else's
their
group
group does
does
it too.
that.
Just playing arena. It's not even bad.
Yeah,
There's
every person
60
goes
people
out
playing
Discord,
arena.
you see in here fucking playing arena, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, arena's fun.
The only people that don't have multiple study groups is you and Soju Milk. Everyone else,
Oh
even
wait,
Pres-
so which
I
study
don't
group
really
can I
have
join?
to. Most of our group doesn't have, or half of our.
I don't
group
have
doesn't
to. I don't have to.
Asa says that they'll take you.
Oh really?
I don't know.
Oh,
Asa's the group lead, so
Is he?
Oh.
Okay.
he
Oh.
Asa just takes everyone in, man.
Oh,
I've been
thank
trying
you,
to
thank you.
expel-
I've been
expel the
looking for
server of
friends to
rats.
play TFT with. My friends only play arena. Sag.
Well, I meant in the group that.
Oh,
Milk's
Dishsoap,
in.
can I join yours as well? Thank you. I've been trying to get back to TFT.
Wait, you can't
But
just
I-
join.
I don't
you
even
can't
know if
just two
Dishsoap has a
people's-
group anymore. Because I used to be in Dishsoap's group, and then we haven't. Nobody said anything in there. I think there's one thing said in the last like 3 months.
Oh really? Oh, never mind. Dishsoap.
Wait, what happened to that group, by the way? How'd
Isn't
that
it
fall
just
apart?
Dishsoap? That's it.
I don't know. Solus disappeared. Kurum found his own group, and then Asa and Socks, which is my original group, came back. I mean, I would still study with Dishsoap, but also Dishsoap didn't always like go in there unless Solus was around. And then I mean Solus, like come on.
Dishsoap
Okay,
said
but you know
no.
who's carried me every regionals? Socks. Every single time I play Sock, I just copy him. I just learn infinite. I don't get it.
Socks?
Like, Socks actually like.
When
yeah.
you copy Socks though,
Oh,
you both
When he
barely play
randomly
the
leaks the
game.
tech for no reason.
Wait, what?
Towards regionals when everybody's practicing.
Dude, like Socks just knows, man. Like I'm telling you, Socks just somehow. I don't know how he knows, but he just knows.
I remember. I mean, server tech was for sure. I fucking threw that one for no reason.
Oh yeah, God bless you for that, sir. God bless
And
you.
then, and
No, 'cause
then,
Yeah,
back
Milk
then
made
people
rules
were
to
the-
that.
and nobody knows how to play Shiro U besides Guubums and Asa.
Yeah, God bless you for that too as well.
And then
That's
that
one
one, I went. I think I averaged a 1.1 across like 12
Yeah,
games
yeah.
of scrim.
No, it was.
Yeah, I
it
know,
was
I know.
worse than that, but
Wait, no,
it
I'm
was
like
insane.
we social Pigot. We literally just
Yeah,
copied
they
him
just
and
shot on
we
his
all
board the
control
entire
us.
game.
And yeah, and then Milk just sits there watching my board the whole fight.
No, I have a screenshot like every turn, screenshot.
But yeah, I mean, I do want to ask about Frodan's kid, you know, because
up?
you know, now that you have a kid, where's the kid? We haven't seen him recently. We only saw that one picture on Twitter.
Oh, I mean, he's just been busy being like a newborn baby, man.
I know. I mean, like, it's a good time.
Something
But
to TFT.
It's hard, dude. Like the thing is, he sleeps so irregularly, and so if he's like sleeping, I'm not gonna about to wake him up. Like I'm not gonna go wake him up right now just so he can be on stream, and then we're gonna have to deal with a demon child throughout
No,
the
no,
night
but
because
you
we
can-
woke him up.
But then you can have like a little baby cam, you know?
Yeah,
I
that's
just have a
true.
baby
But then,
cam.
then you're like, but then there's the baby cam watching my baby sleep, which is all kinds of, I don't know.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
It's a
But
little
yeah.
weird. I don't think anyone asked for that.
But I mean, like, now you know how hard it is, though. Holy, having a kid is so hard.
Yeah, you have 2 kids and you're doing it.
Yeah, I don't know.
How are you getting the games in? How are you getting the how are you juggling? What's
I
the
mean, I
strat?
just
What's the
play-
tech? What's the tech? I can barely play at all.
I just play when they sleep, and then I try to just, you know, like, believe in myself, and, you know, if I think something's good, I try not to worry too much about stats, and just, you know, it's kind of like what Pocky does, you know. You just believe in yourself.
Wait, Pocky's the biggest stats nerd of all time. What? He knows
I mean,
every
Pocky,
single stat.
but he does know every stat, but like, basically he'll play something even though the stats might be bad because he thinks has the angle for it. I don't know. I mean, if you just believe in yourself, you can make anything work in TFT.
Oh,
Really? Isn't that just isn't that like anime cartoon bullshit.
Yeah, a little bit, but a lot of time, like if you watch Sasuke play, if you watch like all the ghosts play, like they just try to like focus on you know, what they think is best, and try not to actually like refer to the stats all the time. Also, stats are like fake a lot. I like a lot of things. If you sort by like challenger, like if you go to the explorer and sort by challenger, suddenly all the stats just like they start not making sense. You know?
No, because that's the tool sample size.
Yeah, the
you have
sample
to
size is too low at that
No,
point.
it's not. It's
never
not just the
challenge
sample size. It's just because you know the stats that no, it's not. It's not.
Then your stats are like you're not like digging deep enough to explore.
No, I just don't think stats are all that relevant. Like
Stats are fucking relevant, man.
No matter how you sort by Silas's stats, Silas is terrible. But like Silas is fine, you know, like it's fine.
Oh, you mean like that? Yeah.
Well, I think that's a filtering thing because you can actually.
No. So
No,
size no matter what.
no matter how you filter it, it's terrible.
Yeah. I don't know why. Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, I am sure.
Well, I mean, I still see people fucking backline triple tank Silas fucking.
It's because Robin's guide, man. Even I tried that shit. It didn't work.
Backline triple tank Silas.
Wait,
Dude,
but
I
why
saw
do you
double
follow
crown
so many
guard,
Twitter
crown
guys?
guard,
It's like
backline.
crown guard backline size. I got tricked, man.
Crown guard backline silence.
Yeah, it's the worst. And then I see crown guard adaptive. They just put it in the fucking Kale 20 AP.
Yeah, because it's in the Robin's guide, man.
it does nothing.
That's like another example. That's like another perfect example of like you just like you don't have to fucking look at quote unquote like follow a guide. You just like use your eyes and play the game. And you can
Bro,
if you use
I'm a
your eyes,
casual,
you
man. You don't understand.
can tell
It's rough
Silas
out
is
here.
better in the front two rows. Like you don't need to like.
But the
It's
thing
so
is also
obvious.
like, yeah, also you can tank anything and kill back up when Galio taunts anyways.
It's so
it's
obvious. I
always,
don't even know how backline Silas was ever a thing. I like it blows my mind.
Because doesn't it drop aggro
It's
always
like a
to
triple
Galio?
tank thing, no?
I don't
No,
know.
I mean, I thought that once, and I'm pretty sure. Oh, actually, I'm pretty sure on ladder I lost 60 LP because I thought my Silas would fucking tank, or would the Galio yoinks the aggro, and then my Silas just dies, and then my Galio yoinks the aggro afterwards.
I see.
Wait, how fucking bad is your size? It's like I feel like size.
I declub Bramble +1. My Galio has no mana items, and then my Silas just fucking dies to one in one hit to Ash. I was like,
Really?
okay, no, I haven't
My size always tanks it. Shrug.
Wait, what is
And also
this? Pokygon blue screened. I blue screened in this spot when I came back. They paused in the middle.
Oh,
of
he got
phase three.
scammed.
Okay, but the thing is, to be fair, it's kind of hard to notice on 5-1, but the whoever was fought on 5-1 should have like noticed.
No, if you see orbs on the ground, you notice. But like, if you don't see like the disconnect, that's understandable.
No,
Yeah.
I think it's hard to notice. I played a game where 5-1, 5-2, 5-3, I kept my anvil and all my item components on bench the entire time.
What the fuck?
I mean, I couldn't decide.
This guy is old now.
Yeah, I mean, but part of it is old, but it's also part of it is I couldn't decide whether I was playing a AD carry or AP carry, and I need to vote down. But like, I mean, it's not that obvious. I really feel like it's not that obvious. And how do you like enforce it? You know?
Yeah.
Wait, also I have a question. Alright. I'm invited to the study group, right? Yeah? People pog?
We'll put your name in the applications.
Okay, bet.
Dude, I'm still trying to fucking get rid of the other fucking spies you sent, like Spencer and President.
Oh,
Wait,
you're in a group?
what?
Wait, really?
I thought it was the opposite. I thought it was the opposite.
Just let me in. Come on, just let me in. Like.
No, you just sent spies. You sent spies. man.
No. The socks just give me an idea, and I'll play 1,000 games, study stats, and master it. Yeah, Poggle business. I need socks just tell me. That's all I need.
Wait, what? No, I don't have. My tech is terrible. Like everyone in the Discord knows. Like I feel like I'm actively griefing everyone else's LP, but it's fine.
Good enough.
Are you sure, man? Because you're still
No, he is.
doing
He actually
day
is.
3 and you're doing pretty well.
Nah, he actually is.
No, I actually am. I mean, low-key, everyone who plays Silas goes 8th, and I play Silas and I go 8th, so.
You're not playing Silas.
No, no one plays Silas.
No,
Literally,
I
I've never
played
seen anyone play
Infinite
Silas.
Silas yesterday and today. I played like 5 games already.
Oh, you mean yesterday?
And today.
What you didn't? I'm looking at your
fantasy
matches
too.
right now. You didn't play Silas at all. Oh, you played Silas one game. You played Silas one game.
Well,
No,
no,
but
but
I-
that's because yesterday he said he found out it sucked, so he can't play it anymore.
No, I'm angling Silas. I don't know if I hit him, but I'm angling Silas.
I mean,
every
Sox
game.
games today are fake. We got one long shot game, fake. Story champion, fake.
Okay, story champ is giga fake.
There's like anything that gives you direction on
Duelist is
2-1 is
fake.
fake.
And
Duelist
then he
is
also,
fake, for sure.
no, and then after three games, like it doesn't even matter what he plays after that because he went 3-1-2, so it's like you can do whatever you want.
Honestly, I think all his games today are just straight up fake then.
Yeah,
I would
Wait,
like
you have
avoid all
double
games
Rage
today.
Blade, Red Buff, Ash.
But it's the last game, it doesn't even matter at that point.
Yeah.
And it's just, since he got like 2 good games at the start, I feel like all 6 games are like like he got 2 fake games and it also makes all 6 games all fake.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
So it's like I would like.
Oh, by the way, I think this is.
What is this meeting?
Speaking of I suck. I think today is me and Guubums' first rank 1 in like fucking 2 years. I just want to put that out
Like
there.
1 year.
wait,
You're
Okay,
right.
but Guubums, isn't it also like in some inflation going on?
Oh shit.
No, yeah, don't say that. Hello.
Wait, Guubums is 100% inflation. This guy only played during double LP weekend. Mine is not inflation. Mine's not inflation. I only played like 15 games
really?
during double LP.
Okay,
Yeah,
I know.
this guy's
I'm looking
just
at
making up
Guubums. It's
numbers.
all
No, he's
inflation.
actually just straight up making up numbers.
No, look
Guubums
at
is
that.
100% inflation.
No, I'm not inflated. Just trust.
No,
He's so
he's
inflated.
Hold on. We
I'm
can
pretty sure
actually check. We can actually check.
Yeah,
Tactics.
check my stats.
Look,
Look
yeah,
at
Guubums
Guubums.
is beyond inflated.
I'll check.
Guubums is like 90% inflated.
Dude, I already took a minus 60. Chill.
No, but everyone took like 20 of those.
Okay, so the day ended on 21st.
Wow. You didn't play for like 2 weeks, and then all of a sudden,
No, I mean, yeah. I mean, I go
15?
into training with
This
no
guy's
prep.
just grinding hundreds of games.
Look at his average, by
Weird.
the way.
I mean, I still made day 3. Not even bad. 0 games. Jeez.
Look at his patch average. Go sort by his patch
It's not
average.
even good. It's not even good. It's not good.
His patch
It's like a
average
3.6.
is
He climbed
3.62.
500
72 games in a week. That's pretty good.
Dude, I mean, I came back after being on break for like a week
You
and a
climbed
half.
400 LP of 3.6? Ain't no way.
Dude, okay, no, it's because if you look at the graph, it's just I literally go 0 and then I went 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 and climbed 400.
Okay. Look at my stats. Okay, look at my stats.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on, chill. I was climbing just fine, and then Socks gets in the call. I'm not even kidding. I went 6 7.
Go to socks and look at side stats. Just look at sides. Only look at sides.
Double LP
Look at
ends
sides.
on 21st. Look at that's double LP over, and then I was playing fairly.
Yeah. The LP event ended like this time.
What the fuck?
This is fair LP. This is like
Look at sides. Look at sides. Look at side stats. Just look at it. Take a glander.
Plus 278.
South sucks though.
I mean, the plus is not that much.
What
Look
is
at average,
this?
I mean, South sucks. I don't know what to tell you.
Thing is, Paco, every time I play sides, I go, wait.
Are you backlining with?
It's the problem is all these Mickey Mouse players keep playing sides and they ruin the stats. So no matter how hard I try to look at the stats, I can't figure it out in the stats.
Bro, you played like 10 games of size. I think you bot forward once and you average a 1.2 besides that. What is going on?
I don't know. I think South sucks. My stats in tournament with South is terrible. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm by far the most underprepared to go into tomorrow. So, it is what it is. It's okay because me, Natures, and Asa are gonna prep tonight playing Infinite Dominion. You know, we'll clear.
Bro, don't look at my stats, man. Don't look at my stats. I started playing the game like yesterday.
Me, Asa, and Natures are making.
Come on,
day
man.
3.
No bully.
Okay.
Holy,
I'm not looking. I'm
let's
not
bully
looking.
this guy. Wait, he's been bullying us for years. Saying anyone under 1500 isn't even a real.
Yeah, but the thing is, I suck.
He's been bullying us for years, man.
I've come back starting yesterday. I literally came back yesterday. Okay, I'm trying to play the game yesterday.
No, you know the funny thing is that we had a discussion how good Milk is, and I said that, you know, Milk started sucking after he got a girlfriend.
No, it's because I
my
didn't
take.
play the game. It's nothing to do with a girlfriend. Wait, what?
No, of course it is. Like I became a dad, so and then I sucked. I never made regionals.
That's different. You have to do stuff. I don't have to do anything.
No, girlfriend's infinite work. No.
No. Mine's
And then Frodan's getting a kid, so now he sucks. And then you know, everybody has an excuse now. What do you mean?
No. If I ever a kid, my girlfriend said she'll do like 95% of the work.
No. That's what my
Whoa.
girlfriend said too. That's what my girlfriend said too.
Wait, is that a joke? It's a prank?
No, it's not a joke. It's not a joke. But like, what? Like once you put it into the spot, you realize like, oh, it's more like. I'm sure Frodan is like 50-50.
Yeah, but what
Like,
do you do,
everybody-
Tox?
I think I do like easily like 45-55 easily.
Fuck. And you guys agreed on 95.5 to begin with?
She said she wasn't doing 100%, but like I
And then
was
became
never down with that.
Fuck.
But then like I was never down for that. No, I mean I like don't tell my kid, but like the first kid was an accident. And I was like, oh, I'm kind of not down. She's like, oh, too bad. And I was like, oh, that sucks.
What?
Huh? You know, like I didn't have a say.
I mean, the
don't
thing is,
worry,
what
I
a
don't
kid
think
probably
anyone
know
heard
though,
that.
because you weren't married when you had him, and you were kind of young, so it's like the kid is like
no,
probably
I
not
mean
that
we've been
dumb.
together
Put
for
one
like
and
we've been
together.
together for like 8 years.
Oh.
My kid.
Oh.
So I mean, we were. I mean, like yeah.
Oh.
I think well, one
Can I
didn't
ask you
know
a question? Personal question.
yes.
How do accidents happen?
Bro, what?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if you should share that, man. You should ask that after the call.
No, because I don't want to like accidentally like have like do that, you know?
Wait, what?
I mean, what do you think, man? How about this? Take a guess. How do you think? It's when something unplanned for happens that you weren't.
Yes. So the
you
thing
weren't
is,
exactly trying to.
wait,
Have.
but I
Just
feel like
what do you
as
think,
long as
man?
you like, you know, try not to, right? Doesn't it not happen? Or no?
Hmm.
I mean, you try not to go wait sometimes, and it happens.
Holy,
That's the best
Million
summary I
Second
can give
hilarious.
to help translate
No,
that.
I'm
note.
being serious. Wait, yeah, like, but like, if you don't like accidentally, you're chilling though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I think you should ask P God. He seems to be an expert.
Because I'm not really ready yet
accidents.
to be a dad.
Weak game. Okay, Precedent. You're Precedent. You're
Okay.
young, man. Wait till you hit your 30s.
I got
It's like a law of averages thing. Yeah, keep
Wait, hold on.
trying. Keep trying, buddy. You'll see.
Well, let me post something in chat real quick.
No one
Alright,
bats
peace out.
1,000.
Bye bye.
Wait, what? Fox is leaving.
Can you open that, Frodan?
Open
Oh.
what?
Just open the link I sent in chat.
What is it?
Okay, I'm telling you this. Does LAN people like they need to get like honestly like they need to do something about that region, man. And like they got to reduce their slots by at least 75%. They average in the 5s every single day. They're the ones that are making me think that LAS and Brazil suck, right? But it's all LAN players. I'm pretty sure.
I don't even understand how how the LAN is LAS is divided. It feels
Yeah, but you know
arbitrary
LAN
to
have one. They had a 1% like qualification rate, and now it's 0.
me. Yeah. I guess it's because like in Latin America South, there's a lot of strong players from like Argentina, generally speaking. But I couldn't name you many competitors in LAN.
I gotta screenshot this and post this in a Discord. Thank you.
No, okay, but like we're at 7. Okay, there's only 33% of the total players are from North America, and we have 75% of the slots in final day.
5.6.
Isn't that kind of ridiculous? That's over double, man.
0%.
I mean, yes, but the point is to grow competition in LATAM. The question is whether or not they think that this is actually a format that helps Latin America grow.
No, I'm pretty sure it's the opposite. Like, I mean, would you even want to go to competitions?
They don't show up, man. 40 of them didn't show up to a tournament.
I see. Sach.
I mean,
The dumbest thing is the cutoff for NA is so fucking high, and then the cutoff for like
yes.
every other region is like in the diamonds. Like they don't even want to play.
You
It's
know,
like why
they
does
should just
like
go by total LP or like that.
at
okay,
least
I
go
don't know
to
if that's the best
at
thing,
least
but,
give it
that's
to
definitely
NA
what we're
people,
looking
man.
at.
Like how could NA be a harder region and the cutoff is higher?
well, it's
Well, I mean, the
because
cutoff
NA
is
is a
like
more
1,000
developed
LP
region.
higher.
They want LATAM and Brazil.
But
to
isn't
be
there like
developed.
also like more players in NA though?
I mean, yes, but like you have to think about growth strategy, right? Like the whole point is for them to like grow things on. I don't agree with the way they're executing things. I think we're aligned. I think the format is not ideal. I think anything from the number of slots to the number of days to even the number of games could be like negotiated a lot across the board. But I think it's pretty obvious what Riot wants to do. Whether or not it's actually working is a different question.
Wait, hold on. Like, okay, I don't mean to be mean or anything, right? But like, you know how like at a water
Mission
park,
failed.
right?
But yeah,
No, okay, no, like at a water park, like there's like a section like the kiddie pool, so that like they don't get like damaged or sorry, like they don't get like hurt while like participating in activities. I'm pretty sure like there could be something like that. So like they don't get like because if you put them with like the other like then
You mean just separate the
Yeah,
filter
yeah,
by
yeah.
regions?
yeah.
Like, okay, the thing is, you've not been playing these tourneys, and it's just like I don't know, week 1 just takes so long. Like, say it's like 18 games, and there's like massive delays, and you're playing against like some LAN people who average a 5.
yeah.
know?
No, it's just so like because like
Yeah.
okay, because like it's not about like you don't whatever we don't want to play with them or whatever. I think like I don't even mind playing with them.
There's too many of them.
No, it's just like, okay, because like if you put them, if like the reason why there's like a kiddie pool section is so that they don't like randomly get hurt, right? So it's like if you put them with like NA and they just get fucking clapped every time, like I mean they're just like, I mean, do you think
No, they're eventually
like,
better.
bet, like let me go load it up again.
No, they're eventually gonna get better. Like there's no way.
They're
Like,
gonna
eventually
get better eventually.
That's just how it works. It's like if the thing is, the problem is we're gonna get worse.
I mean, that's okay.
And then when we play against China, we're just gonna get rolled now, probably.
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure NA's gonna get like.
No,
the thing is,
I'm,
like,
I'm pretty sure we can't get worse because at the end of the day, isn't final day just an NA tournament? So it's like how can you
is
get
it?
worse?
Not really.
75%, and the people who made it through are like the good. I mean, it's nobody's saying that these regions have like no good players. Like no, obviously nobody's actually saying that, but it's like it's
These
like
don't have like hundreds of players.
Thing. Yeah, it's like a proportional thing. Like obviously there's like good players that compete, you know, at Worlds and like it's not like they're doing poorly. They're doing really well. But
There's a lot to break down what you guys said.
Back to the kiddie pool.
I will say that their top players competing with North America helps their top players get better. I think there's no disagreement about that. So when you see Michael, for example, going up against Ramblin' and Sox in the lobby tomorrow with Malala, I think that's ultimately good for LATAM because their top players get better. Their top players getting better will improve their region overall because they have to climb on their own server.
But then
it's
why
a
not
slow
give them
process.
Why not give them like 10 or 20 or 30
or 10
even
or
40 slots? Why are we giving them like hundreds of slots?
Well, I mean,
Like
that's a
hundreds of slots
question.
each.
That's a
You
question
have to,
goes
like,
back. It's a growth strategy thing.
And then 40. The thing is, they sign up and 40 of them don't even show up.
Okay,
More
well,
than 40.
that's just a failure on execution their part. Also, I think it's because a scheduling problem. I think if the cup was 2 days and better marketed and better executed, it would be fine.
Like what do we define fine instead of 75?
No. The thing is, even if everyone showed up and it ran smoothly, the week one is just so bad, man. It's like I don't know.
It's bad
Like,
for you. It's bad for
do you know
you.
any players that are diamond in NA? Like, do you talk to them? Do you
Do I
have friends
talk
that
to
are
diamond players in North
Yeah, I have
America?
a lot of friends that are diamond.
Yes.
Yeah, many.
Okay, now these guys are diamond in other regions, right? And then they're playing in these tournaments. I'm just saying, man.
And I think that's good because there needs to be a way for a lot of these people to get their first competitive exposure, right?
Okay, but the thing is, people who don't play the game at all hit diamond in a month from nothing.
Some
but isn't
people
there that, like,
do.
what, like,
In
what
NA,
few
tournaments
people
are for?
can.
In NA. Yes.
Yeah,
But that's in
No,
NA.
He's not even talking about us. No, us. Okay, it's not like that. Like, I actually have friends who just started. Like, it's not they'll get diamond like a month, but like, give like a month or two, they can probably get as high as masters. Yeah. I mean, I think anyone, given like some time and dedication, like obviously you actually have to put in like some work. You can't just like wing everything. I'm pretty sure anyone can get masters, bare minimum. I don't think this is like controversial take. And I'm not saying that people under masters are bad, but I'm just saying like if you actually put in the time to go do it, like it's like pretty reasonable, right?
Yes, but not everyone can, in the sense that there's like a desire and availability factor into it. Not everybody.
Wait, do you see what President said?
master.
Goobums and Milk are gonna have target on their head tomorrow. Who are we talking shit about? LEN. Frodan, pull the stats on how many LEN players been into day 3. Pull it up.
No, I mean, okay, yeah, like who?
Wait, what does it say? What does it say? What does it say? We're talking about LEN.
Target on the head for who?
Pull the
Who's
stats,
gonna
pull
take the
the stats.
shot?
I
No
pulled
one's
it up.
taking the shot. No one there.
Pull it up.
What does it say? Read out the number.
5.61 average placement, 0
How
players
many
day
people are
3,
there?
0% day 3.
So who's targeting us again? How many people can target us from LEN? Say the number.
0.
Exactly. So yeah, P God.
No, man. All right. What about okay, never mind.
I mean, nobody's
taken.
BMing. I mean, I wasn't even BMing like anyone specifically, right? I mean, we all know that like their best players are very good. Like nobody's suggesting that they're not, right? But like, okay,
yeah. They're like, the thing is, these don't have like they're basically like they're 1 to 20 are like, or maybe like, they're 1 to like 10 are good, right? But like they're 50 to 100 are really, really bad.
Yeah,
and then
want
for some
how
reason
do they
we're playing
improve? How do they
against 50 to
improve long
160.
term? How do they improve long term?
I don't know. They don't even have enough players. Shrug.
Well, let's say you are tasked. Let's say it is your job to find a way for that region to grow, both in interest and in.
I mean, I have an idea. I think like there could be like small. I mean, there are smaller tournaments popping up here and there. I think there can be resources allocated to make these tournaments. like pretty much okay. Do you know like Challenger? I'm not saying like Challenger League in like different sports and different games are like the most well thought out organizations, right? But like like for example like the G League exists so that like these guys don't just go into the NBA, they just get clapped by fucking Michael Jordan. Like I mean like are they getting improved or are they improving that much? No, they're just getting clapped.
No, they're probably improving. Like honestly, I wish I'd rather go like I'd rather average 6. I'd rather get clapped every game than like yeah.
No man, if I went to every tournament and I just see my entire region, like all my friends beside me just fucking down on the ground, like everybody just get like nah, like
like
just,
honestly,
like,
you learn a lot more from that. I would
no, but like
rather
the
lose
strong
every
will.
game
Okay,
than go
so
first.
what ends up happening is that there's a few people who end up becoming motivated from that, and they become really good from it, and then they show that it can be done, and they inspire other people to do that. That's usually how the chain happens. You kind of
no, but like shouldn't like it's more like
the thing is,
like,
they're eventually
in a row. Like there's like let's say there's like 10 good players in their regions, right? Whatever, like an actual number doesn't matter. But like when the plebes like see like holy fuck, like these guys are just fucking shitting on all these NA frauds, and then it's like fucking what is it? I don't know, it's like Attack on Titan or something. Like there's like fucking and then they just fucking cut up everyone. GG's.
What were we saying, Milk?
I don't know.
I think that you guys understandably are frustrated by the number of slots and the quality of competition. I think that it's pretty clear. Riot has actually even told me that they're going to change form. They're planning on learning from set 11 to transition to set 12. I don't think set 12 is going to be perfect either. I anticipate there's going to be more complaints about set 12, but hopefully it's a giant step forward. And I gave them until end of the year to set 13 to figure it out.
I just wish. Like also like why like I hate that fact that like, not only to combine our regions, right? You know they killed our slots for worlds, right?
Well, yeah, I mean we were doing too well. We won 2 worlds out of the. If you count Vegas as being another like world-based competition, we won 3 out of the last 4.
That's unfair. We had too many.
That does not count.
We were supposed to win Vegas.
Like the field was like 80% NA people. No, maybe high.
They sent their best. EU sent like the EU Avengers.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, but how the thing is like it's amount of people.
Oh,
like,
I mean,
EU played
I
a higher
disagree,
average placement, no? I mean, you probably killed NA in average placement, probably.
I think you did really well at.
There's no way, because like you, like I mean, like only the good players in EU, but like probably NA had like I don't know. I feel like NA half the people were masters.
I mean, yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. But oh, look at like I'm not okay. Whatever. Who cares? I'm just saying that it's okay for them to mess with a little bit of the slots and then adjust later on. But I think like losing the slots sucks. But I think overall, if their prioritization is growth, it like sucks. But it is what it is. I don't know. It just makes it more competitive.
No, I also think like okay, more seriously, like I'll stop fucking trolling for a second. But like, I actually think like like the 1 week buy thing. I'm pretty sure like something about that actually has to be changed. And I'm saying that as like someone who benefits from it more than I don't. Obviously, I've missed it a couple times. I'm not saying I get it every time, but I'm pretty sure like there's no way you should actually just be able to skip an entire weekend of play. Like, I feel like that's like that doesn't seem right.
I'm personally fine with it. I see ladder as a qualification tournament in itself, and so and or even Open Cup. They have Open Cups that let you skip it, right? That's what JD won, and that's what other people have qualified through as well. I think it's fine.
I don't know, like, because like even as we've seen with a lot of like quote unquote good players, is like if you make them play through day 1, they actually will just get knocked out. I mean, that's like a comment on like how I guess easy it is to get knocked out on the first week, because obviously it's just like it's 3 individual 6-game sample sizes, right? So it's not even an 18-game sample size, right?
Okay. Yes. I'm with you.
Wait, what does Dishsoap mean by that, anyways?
Oh, I mean, like, pretty much he's saying, like, if you can stay at the top every time, then it's, like, mega beneficial to you.
Wait,
so,
why?
Like, because there's even more... So, okay, so say you're, like, rank 15, and, like, a rank 15 player at NA,
yeah.
and you can't consistently make the top 23 snapshot. Like, you make it most of the time, but, like... I mean, okay, let's just take me, for example, right? Like, I haven't made it a couple of the times. Like, it's you know, it's not, like... It's kind of sus because like I go through week 1 and then obviously I have a chance of getting week 1. But for example, and then there's like a higher chance of getting week 1 than there was before. And then say Dishsoap, who never has to play week 1 because he's very good.
I don't think it's a top 15 done. I think it's just like whoever qualifies to the ladder done. I think it's just better for
No,
We'll
but
do
I
12
think there
ladder
should just be a
snapshots.
shift from that towards I don't know, just make more like if you want to make ladder matter, then you just make you auto qualify them to regionals or something like that, or like maybe to a bigger cup. Like I don't know exactly how the cup structure is gonna work, like sets from now. But also there's like an element of right now to play for real there's like ladder snapshots and there's cup snapshots, right? To play for the ladder snapshots, you should be sitting as much as possible.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I shouldn't say you should be sitting up. Pretty much, they happen like concurrently, right? So then what happens is, like for one snapshot, I need to say like I'm rank 5. I should be playing games to try to get like rank 1 or rank 2 or something like that. But the thing is, if I play games, I risk dropping below rank 20 or whatever. Okay. And then so pretty much like I'm stuck because I mean like both kind of part of the same system, but like the system kind of like are at odds with each other. So like for example, like the more practical example of it is like Spencer, who consistently has been he's like ranked 4 or 3 or something like that right now. Pretty much every single week that the snapshots are on, he's like, dude, I can't play because I have to sit for the fucking 23 snapshot, but like I can't not play because then I miss the other snapshot. So it's like, I mean, like you can't have like pretty much, I don't know, it's just they shouldn't be running at side by side. It doesn't like make that much sense. Like one encourages you to play and one encourages you to sit.
Okay, I mean, it sounds like something something that they should probably they might fix if you like voice it as a proactive solution.
But I mean, what's the solution, right? Like my solution.
Well, I don't
is
know.
That, like,
you guys are the one bringing up problems, so like propose to me something else then, I guess. But
I mean, I suggest.
I think I have
no
another
skill.
question.
I mean, you're not
I have
wrong.
another question.
It is a skill diff, but the system sucks. Like, yeah, it is a skill diff. Like, obviously, if we're Setsuko or Dishsoap and we're rank 1 all the time, then nothing really matters. Like okay, you get all the benefits in the world. But unfortunately, there's only about 1 or 2 Setsuko and Dishsoaps. So it's like unlucky for the fucking rest of us. But like, it's not even about that, right? Like, it's not. I'm not just saying wang unlucky for the rest of us. Like, it's not about me personally or any of my friends personally, right? But the system doesn't make sense if it's one is making you do one and one is making you do the other. Like, that just doesn't make sense.
Sure, they can fix that, but in the end, I'm in favor of making people play. I don't really like sitting that much. I think it's kind of boring. So it's fine as long as they have some system to make you guys play. I feel like what you guys are describing though are like pretty niche scenarios that affect about like 10 to 15 people, and I think that's like a lot of, like, for example, if you think about like the growth of the game, I don't think people like are generally fixated on the 17th best player from North America if they are from outside the region. Like, let's say if there's players if Riot wants the game to grow, especially amongst the LATAM community, they would rather make sure to grow so that they care about like the top 10, the top 15, the top 20 of LATAM, as opposed to like the 35th or the 42nd best player from North America. And I think a lot of the suggestions or a lot of complaints and frustrations comes at that mid-range that I think ultimately Riot understands that they're sacrificing to try and improve things in the long term, and then hopefully they can find ways that it can still make it so that everyone feels like they still have things that they can play for and they're happy with. Right now, it's not the case. Right now, tournaments are not fun. They're too long. The slots are wrong. And I also think the marketing of it is pretty terrible across the board. But I think that this is a transition set. And I think that you guys need to voice your complaints directly to Riot and try to come up with a proposed solution. Because if you just keep saying this sucks, they're just going to have to try again. And they have to lock in these details months in advance. And they're just like, well, we just know it sucks. We don't know what the solution is. We might end up in a situation where next set it's even worse, right? So I
try to propose solutions, but like at the same time, like, okay, like obviously Twitch chat's like somewhat memeing, but it's like
can we go back to like splitting up the regions at least?
Okay, that's not happening, so let's just assume that's not happening. But like they're saying like we're just yapping to yap, but at the same time, like you're pretty much saying, okay, like obviously voice your concerns and like propose a solution, right? That makes sense. I mean, we're doing that to some degree. Obviously, can we be more productive? Absolutely. But at the end of the day, like the channels for like suggesting changes to these are not so obvious that like we could just propose a solution and it's immediately considered, right? And because like
okay, what is even a point of giving suggestions, right? When like I feel like people have been complaining for 3 years or 4 years. Everyone's been complaining. You've been complaining, right?
I agree. Yeah,
who have they even listened to? It's like they I don't know, like who was like, yeah, let's have a 500-man tournament and like combine the regions, have everyone play for like
I mean, who
50
suggested
billion
this?
hours.
Yeah, like I mean, because you're saying like, okay, like, you know, let's go start suggesting changes. First of all, this bottom 25% change, I'm personally a big fan of it. I've been suggesting this for 3 years. I mean, it took 3 years to implement, and they only implemented it because they just out of nowhere, out of thin air, there's just 300 more players in these cups, fucking going zero out of whatever, 5.6.
And they all leave.
Like, that's not even my fault.
Leaving. Like I'm playing in 7-man lobbies, but people are a diamond.
I mean, I can't really say anything to that. That's a really boring experience. I think part of it, in my opinion, I think it's length of exposure to it. Like, if you go to an open tournament in like the fighting game, let's say you go to Evo, you play in low skill brackets that you're expected to go through, but it's over pretty quickly. But in TFT, it's like an 8-hour affair. You have to just sit there playing in 7-man.
For 3 days in a row.
Yeah, for 3 days in a row. It's way too long.
Yeah, I mean, it's also like a game of variance versus like in fighting games, like if you're better, you win every time. Or like fighting games, like
That's
one
not
of the
true.
more.
That is not
it's
true.
not true. You're absolutely right. It's not true. But the thing is, in terms of like, let's say it's a spectrum of like high variance to low variance. Obviously, fighting games are of significantly lower variance in a game like TFT, right? Like that.
Sure. But I think you would be surprised how often TFT good players do advance through. Like if you look at the.
Oh no, of
overall
course. I mean, at the end of the day, there is skill expression. Nobody's suggesting like. I mean, I'm sure, like, you know, games all like XD, but like, you know.
I mean, I think there's an argument right now. I think I would say that right now you could afford to make TFT tournaments even more like volatile, and I don't think it would be that disruptive. Like, I'm not saying we should. I'm saying that I think TFT actually has significant skill edge already, and I think that there's an argument to be made that. If you were to increase the variance and the volatility of tournaments, I think it'd still be fine.
I think, but I just don't think you have to. So you've suggested like reduce the number of games to 5. Like let's say hypothetically, you know, we go that route. But I think you could do it in a healthier way than I guess like exactly what you suggested. By like you can like let's say you want to lower the total number of games per day, we can stretch the number of games that actually factor into your qualification by like having it carry in over between days, right?
Well, you don't actually do it. You don't actually do it. The best way, just make everything fucking team mode, man. You can lower the sample size.
Oh yeah, team mode also significantly reduces skill variance.
Everything either 2v2 or 2v2 or 4v4. That's it. Like yes, honestly,
you're spreading your variance.
That solves the entire variance problem and yeah.
Agreed.
I'm gonna make everything fucking team mode.
Do you guys does everyone actually want to play in team TFT though? I think a lot of people play this game so they can avoid teams. Like, it's the thing about TFT.
I don't think so. Everyone's in a civic group, everyone just talks to each other.
For League of Legends players. A lot of people came here to not play in team games, man.
I think, okay, at the end of the day, Riot will have to facilitate a game mode to make that more like, so you can like say queue up with its partner, right? Like you can't like queue up with a partner even, right? But like, I think hypothetically you would have, I think Double Up already has a pretty reasonable
I think Double Up, and Double Up is like very hard. Double Up is like,
no, Double Up is extremely hard, exactly.
It's not worth the stress.
But I'm saying like, so if you introduce, like, it's like one of those things where like you talked about, okay, how do we grow, say for example, America's competitive TFT? Well, you have to build it first, right? Like you have to like introduce, you know, some sort of something where like all these different regions are playing together. It's like, so I guess like what I'm suggesting or what Milk is suggesting is that if you introduce some sort of double circuit or 2v2 circuit, 4v4 circuit, then people, you know, who are interested in that will play, and then eventually it'll grow, right? Like, so then, sure. I mean, that's a suggestion. I'm not saying it's like, you know, the only way to go about, you know, approaching this problem, but like at the end of the day, like pretty much if they don't like start it off, obviously Esports World Cup and some other like grassroots tournaments are trying it, so like, you know, we can see kind of like what it looks like, but at least the player perception on those tournaments have been widely viewed as positive, as far as I understand.
Sure, it's positive for the player experience that people who opt into it. That is true.
Yeah, but
I'm a fan of team tournaments. Sorry, I mean, I every time I suggest, like, I get pitched also like, hey, if you were to run a TFT tournament for this much money, what would you do? I usually suggest team tournaments because I think it's fun. So I'm there with you. We're talking about the core product of what aspirational competitive TFT should be. Aspirational TFT it should be similar to your game experience. So if you're a TFT player, in general, it should be very close to you queuing up a game of TFT as the main game mode, which is ranked standard TFT, not hyper rule, not double up, not chunks treasure, not fortune's favor. It's ranked standard TFT, which is 1v1v1v1 times whatever.
I mean, look at League of Legends. They don't allow team comms, do they? Or are they allowed right now?
Oh well, there's flex queue, but like the standard, like so.
Wait, no,
like,
can you talk to someone in comms? Are you queue for rank? Or
no, you can't.
See, exactly. They don't want it to be very different.
There is like
Sure.
a significant difference between competitive circuit versus like standard gameplay,
What
right?
I'm trying to say, what you have to do as a competitive organizer is translate that experience and enhance it, elevate it, so that it feels like the competitive scene is the next step up, so that you can create this ladder, step-by-step system of how to improve and engage further. Let's say you're a TFT player, you're a big super fan, you hit Masters for the first time, you hit GM for the first time, you're really excited to take the next step. How do you convince them to dip into competitive in a way that's accessible, in a way that's fun, in the way that's aspirational?
I mean, what do we do to every other game?
No, just hit diamond.
You hit
move to a
highest rank
different
first.
region. No, you
Like,
hit
what
diamond.
but
game?
Go to fucking
You hit like the
latte ass-
middle range.
latte
You want to be
ass
like, yeah,
grind?
how do I go
qualify
pro?
for free.
Like
Fucking,
what?
I'm diamond 3.
It's like you like at least like anyone get at least like low challenger, man. Like what do you mean like masters or GM? It's like if
You
you
need
hit
to
like
provide ways and small goals for people so that they can understand their
hit
progression.
challenger first, you idiot.
But
What do you want me to
that's the
say?
point. That's the point I'm trying to make. I'm trying to say that that's part of the reason why they're casting a wide net. They're saying like if you are like for Vegas, for example, Vegas was like if you're Masters and GM, you can participate, and I think that was ultimately a great experience for many reasons.
Yeah,
But
agreed.
they're trying to
Next time they should just
replicate
open up the
that.
diamond.
They're trying to replicate that across multiple regions by combining everything into the Americas. That's what they're trying to do right now.
Wait, that's why I wish it was like more team tourneys, because you can have a like. Actually, wish like the Vegas Opens. I wish those are all become team tournaments, because then you have like you do like a lot more games, because the sample size like doesn't matter. So you do like 2 games or 3 games even, like probably 3 games. That'd be like really nice, you know?
Yeah, but
And you
again,
play down to a winner really fast.
that's not the main game mode of TFT. So it's like, how do you practice? How do you
just
like
kill 4
find
people.
like it's
And
how do you
4
find
people.
teams? How do you get people?
Okay,
to...
everyone's masters or like everyone's like GM challenge, right? It's not that hard to like go in Discord and say who wants to scrim. You know, it's
What
not
I
that
will
many
say
people.
Is at the end of the day, like so long as like say in a 2v2 format, you're not playing something like a double up. The actual gameplay experience is not so different from like solo queuing. Like we okay, maybe not in a 4v4, but like say in a 2v2, like it's not so like okay, like we like to talk about like, oh, let's grief X player like on XYZ team and like let's not contest each other. It's like how at the end of the day, like do these make a difference? Absolutely, but like is it actually that different from like you playing TFT solo? It's like no, like you guys are both still trying to manage your highest average placements between the two of you. And then like obviously there's like some differences, but the core is the same, right?
Okay, so I mean, yes, but it's still different than what a lot of people originally had. The game experience is not aligned to the competitive experience, and that disconnect
Every game though.
is not.
What game is it the same though? I don't understand. What game is it the same?
Because you're playing as teammates as opposed to solo. It's just fundamentally different. I don't know how to explain. That's like saying
But
like
it's very similar. It's actually it's basically the same game, man. Especially 2v2. 4v4, not as much probably.
4v4 is
2v2
pretty different, but
2v2 is
2v2
literally
is
the
pretty
same.
similar, yeah.
sure,
Because you can't grief
but what
like
you're
6
trying to
people at
sell
once.
to the because the thing is you're trying to the whole point is to convince people to want to do this. You're trying to convince people who are already
Okay,
willing
make sure you
to
poll
do
the
this.
top people.
How do you market
Most
to
people prefer
people who
2v2.
don't want to do it yet? That's the big question. Convince them.
Wait, but like I do understand where you're coming from, but at the same time, it's like how do you, okay? So you said it's received very, I said it was like in large, it's received very well, right? And you're saying the counter, or at least like I guess like hesitation there is that like everybody who's doing that is like opting in, right? Like obviously it's invitational tournaments. Well, it's all invitational tournaments more or less.
Yeah.
But like, how do you open up to the people who aren't opting in? How do you sample their feedback without letting them try it first, right? Like, you're saying like, oh, so thus far, as far as we understand, everybody who's played it has an overwhelmingly positive experience, right? But how do you sample the people who have yet not played it?
Right.
Without actually like giving them the opportunity to try it. So then obviously like, okay,
Sure, that's fair.
I think Riot should organize something that like obviously Esports World Cup is a start, but at the same time, once again, those are just top players, right?
Yeah, but I think the stakes are a little bit too high to try to make that the official competitive format.
No, okay,
If what
maybe
you're
let's not make it
advocating
the
for is
official
more team
competitive format.
tournaments, I don't think anyone disagrees with you. I think everyone's. I mean, that's what Soldier's trying to do. That's
I think
what
you can
Summit
make it,
trying
like-
to do. That's what EWC is trying to do.
Oh, you know there was one international team tournament, and then they stopped. I don't know what happened to that.
Oh, I remember that one. I played in that one.
No, wait, did you?
Okay.
Yeah. I played with Precedent, Soju, and Socks.
No, I meant 2v2. Like the first, like the only double up tourney. There was one double tourney,
Oh.
and then they gave up on it. I don't get it.
Oh, you mean I mean that's because first of all, we can't even make double up custom lobbies yet. The tech isn't there. I don't know if you know that, but like there's literally it's
not know that.
literally impossible.
That's
The game was too hard, anyways. It's like
and I think double up isn't actually that good competitively, but
Wait, really? I think it's like I think when I played, it was like really good.
yeah, I don't know if you played lately, but
I don't know what happened, but
They made it a lot
pretty
more
good
for fun.
oh really? Did they change it? Like
Well,
what?
pretty much. Okay, so like I think Riot, understandably, doesn't want to actually like they can't like balance for double up. Specifically, like they don't like the actual units have to do the same thing, items have to do the same thing, all that fun stuff.
Oh, people
Because you
hate.
can't do that, then like certain, you know.
wait,
yeah,
we have dish
it's
soap
hard.
in the call.
The chat wanted me to join. I mean, I don't even know what I have to say, so I'm just here.
Oh, I'm
You're the
down to
voice of
listen.
Twitch chat.
Okay,
so if Twitch
okay,
chat says
I'll
something
start
stupid,
things off. I'll start things
we're
off.
jumping down your throat.
Okay.
Dish soap. What do you think about the format? These guys yapped a lot
They're
about
so
all
just
the
a fucking
stuff.
contrarian, man.
No, I mean,
Okay,
like,
we
it's
also
just-
have to play in the day
Oh,
one,
oh,
mate.
oh,
Like,
I got it.
Dish soap,
you
Dish
have to
soap.
experience
all
the
right,
day.
well, I
like,
mean,
the week
I was
one.
asked a question, so okay, let me.
Nah, just yap over him. Fuck.
Just
No,
talk about.
I
Okay.
want to hear this out. Dish soap. What do you think about the format of the Americas so far?
I mean, it's like really bad. Like, it's I don't know. I think like the whole week one is like way too long. There's way too many people playing. Like the other regions have way too many slots. The game shouldn't be 3 days, and they also shouldn't go on weekdays. But at the same time, I feel like it's just like if you're actually one of the best, and this is not like actually a good argument for the format, I do think it's easier. That's all I was saying. To like qualify for day twos or like
Yes.
qualify for next week's and for Worlds. I think it's actually easier.
Okay, and then so that you're saying skill issue, which I understand. What do you think you would propose to, based on everyone's grievances, your explanation, everything like that? If their goals are to make a accessible format for a lot of people to want to compete in, especially people who have never competed before, and to grow other regions within the Americas, right? Like LATAM, especially LATAM North, right? Apparently a region that has nobody right now. How would you go about it for next set? Or the future?
I think the only co-regional tournament should be regionals.
Okay.
Like the thing that's in the Worlds. I think like there's some world where you can do like some like
No,
like two day tournaments, but like I think there's like no possible way to just send 500 people through like a qualifier
Just
and it'd be like
regionals. I suggested
no.
just like the last, like I would say to just make Tactician's Cup 2 days and to make it the Tactician's Cup, like top 64, top 32 is co-regional. That
no,
makes
but
sense.
isn't it a little sus? Because like, this is not like genuinely no flame this time, but like, there's obviously different difficulties of making it to the say a regional tournament. Based
Yeah,
on the
I
region
mean,
that you're coming from, right? So it's
I
like,
agree. I mean,
yeah. I mean,
but the thing is, okay, you were laughing. I forgot what I was about to say.
I wasn't laughing.
Oh, okay, maybe I misheard something.
Oh, okay.
No, I actually had a good thought, and then I might just be like fried like from playing too long. Sad.
Did you have a good tournament day? Are you having fun?
I mean, kinda. I'm pretty sure I should have averaged like a 2.x, but I set like 3 like mistakes, and then I bought forward all those games.
Oh, we saw one game where you rolled. Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm laughing because it was kind of funny, but it's not funny. You rolled like 60 gold on 7.
No, okay, it wasn't 60, Matt. It was like 40, right? It was like 40.
Okay, I don't know. Someone said you rolled 60 gold, so I
Oh no, people like drastically like overestimate how much gold they roll.
okay.
Like, whatever
fair
they
enough,
roll.
Fair enough. But you rolled a meaningful amount of gold, like way too much gold.
Yeah, I mean the thing is, I mean, yeah, it was bad, but like the thing is, all you have to say to yourself is that like you just missed. Like you rolled an 8, and you just missed.
Yeah. You still also hit 2-star 4 cost like a beast. So.
Okay, the reason I didn't notice is because I hit Kane 2 in like 3 rolls.
Yeah, exactly. Too used to high.
Oh, you did by
rolling.
accident?
What?
You did by accident?
Yeah, just sent it on 7.
He leveled to 46 out of 48 on
Yeah, I
7.
thought it was pre-level.
And then roll.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought I was pre-leveled and I wasn't.
Oh, that's not that bad. Like I thought you meant like did it intentionally.
No,
No.
of course not.
Like intentionally rolled 1-7 that much. Or, like something he did to one. Yeah,
Yes.
that's whatever. That's like I don't even count it as like a
Okay.
mistake. That's just like unlucky.
A couple more points I can wrap it up, and then I'm gonna go eat dinner. Dishsoap, you said you don't want team tournaments to be a thing.
Oh no, I mean they should be a thing, but like it should not be the main competitive format. That's crazy.
Okay,
Like
why
like
is
how,
that?
how are like it's so bad for accessibility.
Wait, I
Like,
think
if
it's
you-
better for accessibility because then you include a lot
it's
more
fucking
people.
not, man. Like when I'm like, when
I
was-
think include a lot more people that way. Like these 500-man tourneys, you can do like you do half the sample size or even more less than half the sample size. But
you're thinking
so
about
many...
you're thinking about this the wrong way. When I was like getting into the scene in set 6, I didn't even know tournaments were a thing. I just hit high rank challenger and then I saw like some Reddit posts and then I signed up, but I talked to literally no one that played the game.
Yes,
so there
but
was
that-
no
but-
way I could play that tournament because I don't know
but
anyone that played TFT.
You know what Frodan always says? Like, I just hit Masters, what do I do next? Hit Challenger. But it's like they don't have to include 500 people who are Diamond, man. Please. People play for 1 month to hit Diamond, man.
I think team tournaments are fun as like one-off things with like known competitors, but it should not be the main format. It's so bad for accessibility. Like if the main
agree.
format was 2v2, like I don't know, I'm just like DMing random people I find on ladder. Like I mean maybe like
I mean, I don't know.
it
Like
just seems
every
so
other
scuffed.
every other game is like to some degree has like, okay, it doesn't have to be the main competitive format, maybe not, but like it could be like a very viable competitive format, and then
I
there's
think
like an
so.
element of like
I don't think
you can
anyone's
focus
arguing
in one
with
versus the
that.
other,
Can
right?
it be a fun tournament? Can it be a fun format? I don't think anyone's agreeing with that. Disagree.
No, I'm
with
not
that.
even talking about fun. It's like saying like doubles tennis is like, or like doubles like badminton or whatever. I mean, you know, forgive my I don't actually know racket sports like that, but like, it's like I don't know if those are like just like for fun tournaments. Are they like for fun tournaments? I assume like people actually care about those.
Some
No,
do.
I mean, I think the team tournaments are fun, and I think they're good viewer experiences, but it should not be the main thing. I don't think there's any problem with saying there should be more team tournaments, but
Yeah,
like
I agree.
replacing the format with team tournaments because of like sample size is just like I don't agree with that.
No, I just think that's better if you want to include 500 people.
That's not true. I know what you mean, by the way, because you could run less games and it could like
Yeah,
you could run like 4
right
games
now,
instead of 6.
I played like back-to-back week ones, man, for 3 days each.
Okay, but you're not gonna get.
It's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
No, Monday.
No, it's a
Fuck.
Monday. No, it's Saturday, Sunday, Monday into a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, man.
You're not gonna get 500 people to like pair up and team though. Like you're not gonna organize that. That's way more organization.
I mean, I just think eventually you will be able to do that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I agree on like on the first one.
But I
you
think
just
that's
won't be
putting the
able to.
cart before the horse. They want to grow the game globally of what the product is. If you think about it from what Riot wants or what is best for the community, not even just what Riot wants, but like what we should want is we should continue to nail down a core product first before trying to split things off into like these weird side products like team tournaments or different.
I do
formats.
agree with that, but at least from like a casual player perspective, like a lot of people get into video games because they can play with their
Socially,
friends.
you're right. That's actually a big macro trend of the industry. There's a big reason why people are gaming socially now, and why a lot of things like RTS 1v1 is no longer really a thing, or at least not a big thing amongst a lot of gamers. You're totally correct. That being said, the core product of TFT is individualistic based, so most people are getting as their experience, and I think so. The best way to do what you're suggesting is if the game mode becomes really popular of TFT, of like duos or whatever, like not double up, but like solo duos or whatever we want to call it, tag team. If that becomes a really popular game, then that game mode translates over because everyone knows exactly what they're signing up for, and that can be the way that they do it. But I don't think they could do it the way you're describing right now.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes. And the counterpoint to that also just like, you know, is people still play chess. People still play like what individual based games, individual based sports.
Yeah, I mean, I just think you're opening up an avenue to like get.
Yeah, but TFT is all
physicality
different.
to it, right?
It is different, and that's another big
There's
thing.
8
It's
people.
really hard above everything else. If you're gonna say, well, everybody else is doing this, TFT is a unique game. It's a
Also, how
battle
do we yap
royale.
this long without yapping about the balance? Hello, any balance yappers at no?
Bro, that's so far gone. Like,
Bro,
what's even the point?
I'm just telling you, do not look at the PvE patch notes if you want to like
Oh,
be
I'm
happy
gonna
Wait,
tonight.
wait, just tell me the worst
Do
part.
not-
Wait, he's telling me the worst
Oh.
part. Just tell me the worst part.
Oh, I mean they're not. I mean, from what I can
Perfectly
see,
said.
maybe it's not finished. There's no like pretty much no nerfs to duelists, and they're nerfing like Lilia and then like maybe Ornn again and Nautilus.
Nerfing Ornn?
I'm not sure.
nerfing Duelist. Darius got nerfed.
Yeah, they nerfed Darius.
Yeah, Darius got nerfed.
GG's. Darius is gone. GG's.
Yasuo got buffed.
No, I'm pretty sure it's because like the fucking half the challenger players are still re-rolling, like donkey rolling for fucking Volibear 3, Tristana.
No,
3.
no one's rerolling for anything, man. You can't even hit.
Oh, they're like reworking Syndra.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just a nerf though.
Okay.
Like a pretty big one, honestly.
Wait, now they're nerfing it? How could they nerf it the first time and now they're like...
No, it's because they're always like delayed. Like they have the 1 week delay, but then they also have like the 2 week feedback delay because they're listening to the noobs, and the noobs are 2 weeks behind, and then Riot's like 1 week behind because of like.
So it's like if I can find, they're at the end of the day they're like 5 weeks behind.
Yeah, they're 3 weeks behind. I mean,
they can they still A-patch Duelists?
Mordog showed them
I think,
evidence
okay,
above.
I just refuse to believe that they're gonna let Duelist go unnerfed. Like that's just
Oh
not
really?
real.
Okay, if it's a buff, it's a buff. Like I actually don't know. It looked like a nerf to me.
I don't know.
Because the 1 extra butterfly was like huge the first time.
Yeah, she's going
Wait,
from
does
8 to
Syndra
6
need a buff, though?
butterflies.
I mean, I don't think it's that bad of it. That bad.
I think Syndra should honestly just probably not be touched. Is the best way to go about doing Syndra, personally. But I don't know. It's hard.
Oh, they're buffing Kate.
It's not that easy to tell. I think
Oh,
Kane
dude, I don't
probably
even know
should go
why they
buff.
randomly nerfed King to begin with.
We just answered that because the noobs were playing Kane, Heavenly Kane.
Oh.
Or rather, everyone was like, they're basically like a week and change behind because it's just
But that's not even a week, though. That's like 2 weeks. Like,
sure, well, whatever time frame you want to
Or
assign, but they're
more.
just behind.
But can't they just like last second just like, hey, yo, stop that. No?
No, they can't.
Okay, what
They've
I
explained
will
this
say,
process
by the
many
way,
times.
because you guys talked about this on the podcast, and like people are yapping about balance set. I actually think, unironically, and I'm not even pandering to Mortdog. Trust me, like I don't pander to Mortdog. I think the balancing this set has been the best it's been in like, I mean, pretty much a straight up. Like honestly, it might have just been the best it's been. Like I'm not even kidding.
Whoa.
Really?
I think it's up there.
Whoa.
I'm not even kidding. Cause like the thing is, okay, like people like, okay, I mean, you guys brought up like fucking set 10 bouncing, and then Asa sends this screenshot of fucking of this world set 10 stat. Sorry, I mean the reason why I'm fucking stuttering and like pausing is because I'm reading a chat. But they send the set 10 screenshot. And there's like one playable comp, one. Like, and then we're just saying set 10 is good balance.
It's kind of like
And
in
then
set 9.
in set 10, out of thin air, they're just like, fuck it, let's just buff the. Okay, so this is me like reverse pattern to Mortdog, by the way. In set 10, out of thin air, they're just like, fuck it, we're just going to buff the strongest trade in the game at Heartsteel, by the way, out of thin air. And then and then we're just saying set 10 is good balancing.
And then in set 9, when everyone's complaining about Earth, they were still talking about TF.
I mean, that was 9.5. 9.0, I think you need to separate mid sets.
Actually, 9.0 was pretty reasonable.
9.0 is reasonable.
Pretty reasonable. I mean, 9.5 is bad because of 9.0 being reasonable, though. You know what I mean?
3.5 was pretty good. From what I
Wait,
remember.
but wasn't 9.0 just the same Ornn every game?
Oh
No,
my
9.0
like-
was Twisted Fate, and then we had the Draven patch, and then. Oh wait, you're right. Then we
That was,
had...
that, was that
Legends
patch? That was like one day,
specifically,
no?
Legends was like a little bit or definitely
Oh,
rough,
we had
but,
the
like,
Ace, and then everyone was Acel, and then everyone was. I forgot.
My specific take on like this set's balance in particular is I think the patch previous to this was just fine, and they should just revert it to last patch and like slightly nerf like the Kaisa line.
Okay. If I'm allowed to say this, basically, when the patch came out, Dishsoap kind of prepped this like, here's all the things that I think we should change for the upcoming.
Yeah,
patch.
I sent Riot like 12 screenshots of things that they should revert, and
It was
like
the
half
entire
the patch.
patch. He just sent the entire patch. He screenshot the entire patch in 12 separate screenshots, and he just like, this would be the perfect patch if you revert this. It was literally just like.
No,
it
it was just most of it. It was just most of the nerfs.
Yeah, sorry. It was just funny.
I didn't say they should revert the buffs. Like, I mean, except like the two, like the base warden buff. Like, I think they should revert that. But yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. If you guys think the balancing on this set is bad, like you guys have not played like some of these sets, man. Like,
Hey, the thing is,
Okay, the thing is, like, Heartsteel is like way more fun than anything they've ever done this
That's
set.
true.
No flame.
Heartsteel's super fun.
So like, I didn't even care it was unbalanced. That's like my actual.
no,
take.
but it's not even just about Heartsteel being broken. Let's say like for example, or take for a hypothetical that Heartsteel wasn't broken, right? The issue isn't just that. It's that like nothing else was playable. Like, did you see all the fucking stats? It's like if you play any 4-cost comp that wasn't Heartsteel, you average a 5.6. I'm not even kidding. Like this is not a made up number. It's like
Bro,
5.
I mean, I played there. It's hard
yeah,
steel.
you were
and 2
there.
costs.
Yeah, you were there. And then everybody's just re-rolling some fucking nonsense. Like
Yeah, it's hard steel and 2 costs because they made the 3 costs and the like the flex 4 cost lines like TF and Karth is underpowered. I mean, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
this.
Wait,
I
what
don't
did
think it's
inflation
that
kick
bad.
in anyways?
Most of the
I don't
4
get
costs have
it.
been like at least reasonably playable.
Portals probably. Maybe.
And
Oh no, but they made the
super
level
S tiers
HP
of
like
this
0.
match suck.
Oh,
I mean, I think last match was good.
They also
I agree,
increased level
Guubums.
10. Like you're part of the problems that your expectations are level 8 is the same as level 8 in the past. That's not true. Level 8 is supposed to be like level 7.5 now because level 10 exists consistently. You remember?
Cool.
You remember level up used to let you level to 10. That was like the unique thing about it on top of everything else. Now level 10 is a big part of the game.
Guubums, I actually like low-key agreed with your take until this patch. I thought the balance was like honestly pretty good, and then this patch like kind of made me
Yeah, I
lose
think
my
this patch
faith.
is a little bit sus. But what I will say is that like, okay, I think like a lot of us thought duels were strong, but like we didn't know it was this strong, right?
No, bro, go back and listen to the podcast. I said if they nerf Syndra, Duels is the best comp. Like
Oh,
literally
yeah,
on the
I know.
podcast.
I
Which
also thought- I
podcast? Which
even said-
podcast?
Like the
What podcast,
bro, what is it even? Oh, TFT study hall.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
That's
I see.
right. Thank you.
No, but I also thought Duelist was the best comp, but like that's like you can think something's the best comp. One, you could be wrong, is obviously on the table, but 2 is also like we didn't know it was this good, right? Like this is a little bit too good.
Oh, not really. I thought it was this good.
No, because I thought Duelists were really strong last patch.
No, I thought Duels were not good last
He
patch
literally
because of
said it in the
Syndra.
Because of
podcast.
Syndra.
We
but
actually have proof of-
before Syndra got super popular, it was like a lot of Kai'Sa, right? Kai'Sa and Ashe, and Duelist has a pretty reasonable matchup into them. Like this is back. I guess Annie like kind of like made them struggle a little bit.
Dude, I can't believe you nerfed Kai'Sa.
Oh, I think Kai'Sa need a nerf.
Wait, really?
it was like
I
the
played a
fourth
lot.
thing, right?
Like,
Not a big.
I think Kai'Sa's never broke.
Not as
Not a
much
big
as
nerf.
they got.
Yeah. Well, it got nerfed 3 times, right? Because Salas got nerfed, and stuff like
Dude, but
that.
the thing is, like, I feel like most of it was just like fortune stats. Like, it wasn't even that broken.
No, I played a lot of Kai'Sa.
No, same. But like they didn't
Oh, I thought it was
nerf
super broken,
Syndra though.
honestly. No, like Galio and Salas nerf, those are the ones that are like,
Wait, you nerfed Galio?
Yeah.
yes, and everybody thinks
Wait,
Galio
really?
sucks. I'm pretty sure. I've never met someone who thinks Galio doesn't suck. In like high elo.
There's no one nerfed Galio. Like last patch?
Yeah,
I
they
read
did.
it.
So,
Yes, yes.
It's not
Wait,
huge.
wait,
like,
what?
They didn't
What'd he
nerf
do?
Bottom.
100 HP.
Why?
No.
They
Wow.
wanted trim
That-
4
that- I
costs
asked
across
them
the
to reword
board.
it.
They wanted trim 4 costs across the board. They thought
Yeah, but I feel like
they
Galio's like
over-
last in line to get nerfed though.
Yeah, Galio's the last one to get nerfed. Agreed.
Well, I guess what they didn't want to do was like nerf. They just, I mean, I don't have to speculate, but basically they just wanted to trim HP. They felt like there was too much HP in the game. Like,
Not for Galio.
Yeah, maybe Galio didn't have that much HP.
okay,
He
fair
kinda
enough.
died
I mean, I
quick.
can't really disagree. Galio does not look that great right now. Yes.
Oh, and okay, no. Something that actually kind of tilts me is these hero augments. These hero augments, man.
Dude, why
I
do
think-
they?
I think a lot of the reason why the hero augments are strong is because they nerf literally every single comp. Like literally every single comp. So the only thing is left is just like these hero augments that got like tiny buffs. But yeah, I mean obviously like compared to the field, they're really out of line
The
right
hero
now.
augments are disturbing, man. Dude, yesterday on my last game, I got story champion. I'm pretty sure I went fast 10 with like 100 HP.
Wait, there's stats for today. Wait, Ramba, can you link it? Nothing has the damage to kill them.
No, but also I think like hero augments represent like probably the most fun thing for casuals, but like the least cool thing for like pros. Like every hero augment is like a 1 cost or like 2 cost reroll, low cost reroll, like hit and you win out, and then you just play vertical. Like you mindlessly just play vertical for 6 warden, deal. 6 umbral or 6 behemoth, deal. 6 fucking or 7 mythic, deal. Fucking 8 bruiser, deal. It's like what?
Yeah, I mean it's kind of lame. You literally can't play like Garen like normally, you know. But you like you can't reroll Garen normally. It doesn't do anything. But then you
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's
Hawkeye.
by design. They
Oh, yeah, I mean,
it's
like
by design,
having
but,
things
like-
that are
like, I don't know.
situationally good and popping off. I don't know. I think hero augments are okay.
Okay, you know, for like for the casual, like, I feel like a lot of like the beginner people,
Okay.
their favorite thing to do
Yeah.
is reroll 1 cost.
Yeah, they just
'cause it's
reroll
easy,
a bunch of
'cause
random
it's
ones.
easy.
Yeah,
It's like-
it's so easy to learn.
Yeah.
And that's like a
I
base.
don't even think it has to do with difficulty. I think it has to do with like they just like shiny things. Like
Oh no, it's easy. Like they want a
of course it's
PvE,
easy, but-
like you just send like every single one cost reroll you can. Like that's what I do on day one PvE.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, when I made the, I don't know if you guys saw, but I made a how to play TFT video for Riots like a month or two ago, and I started off with the one cost thing, and that was like, they're like, yeah, that's perfect because that's exactly how a lot of player behavior is reflected.
Yeah, I mean that makes a lot
They
of
love
sense.
one cost reroll. Anyways, I don't think there's anything wrong with hero augments inherently. I think a lot of people love hero augments.
No, I'm not
It's just,
talking
it's
about
just
hero augments.
imbalance. That's the big
Yeah,
problem.
no, right now. Like,
Wait,
I
they
don't think
always
anyone
either
wants to play
suck
around
or they're
hero augments.
broken.
Okay,
No,
okay,
not
Goobums,
true,
those
not
never
true,
in
not
between.
true.
Guubums, if this is like the best balancing, can you explain the screenshot of like the comps like?
No, I think
This-
the
the
set has
concepts.
one of the better balancing for sure. I still believe that. There's been a lot more things playable, a lot quicker. I think the one thing they haven't done right is like there's a lot of balanced thrashing. So like even though every patch is like a reasonable number of like parity between like the comps, I think like it's like different every patch, which I don't particularly like. So I think that part is bad, but at the same time, there is still like most of the time there's like pretty decent number of styles at play. There's a decent number of like actual like comps at play. But then like I don't know, like, thrashing is a little bit sus.
I mean the screenshot says there's
wait,
three
which
comps.
screenshot?
There's 3 comps in Garen. That's what the screenshot
No, okay,
says.
no. Current patch, I
What's
think
the
it's sus.
screenshot? Can you
But
send,
I
can you
think
pass it
set.
to me?
But like, okay, but the thing is, like, is Duelist even a good S tier comp compared to like the real S tier comps of the past? Like, I don't think so.
No, it's just because they nerfed literally every single thing in the game when
No,
they shouldn't have.
what I'm saying is like from a relative perspective, like, is Duelist that much more broken than like the second best comp compared to like what the old S tiers would do to like
No,
the better?
no.
Yeah, it's like even though we have an S tier comp. Also, I'm pretty sure the noobs don't even know Duelist are OP, by the way.
Oh, they do. They do.
Like maybe they just figured it out in the
They
last
do.
like 3 days, but like I'm pretty sure they don't. Like they definitely did not.
Well, I mean they're not
But-
nerfing duelists, so probably that's probably what's out. Like probably yeah.
Okay. Duelist average 4.3 across 82 Hogos. I mean,
Wait, I'm mind blown. Ash stats are so good. What the fuck?
Ash stats actually like
4.1?
flipped. Yesterday it was terrible, and today it's like much better.
Oh, people are terrible at Ash.
Agreed. I'm terrible at Ash.
I'm also terrible at Ash.
Mythic
And
and
I
Velvet.
don't play when I
the
get augment
easiest
on
fucking
2-1.
comp is
I also
hero
never
augments
played.
and duelist. One of the reasons why duelist and hero augments average so is like, how do you even mess them up?
Lucky
fucking put in
Paws
six,
5.7
whatever.
today.
It was 5.6 yesterday. I'm pretty sure too.
No, it was a 4.0 yesterday.
Oh, it was 5.6 somewhere in the world, like maybe EU or something.
I mean,
I don't know. Like
yeah.
these, I don't know. The sheets I get confused at some point, like obviously, but I don't know. Like yeah, like isn't it just 'cause, like part of it is because duelist is just straight up easy. Like I play duelist. I'm
yes.
not like shading people who play duelist, but like dude,
Sure.
6 duelist. Click 6 duelist. Bet.
But
And stop
Ryan
rerolling
does
like a
love
fucking-
full verticals the most.
Okay, yes, but then you guys teach everyone how to play duelists. So like,
Yes, man. Like not everybody's like. I
you,
mean, 'cause,
okay,
it's
like
not
you
my
say
fault.
that, and then you release a YouTube video telling people how to play duelists of like all the things that people are doing wrong, and then you complain that
Yes.
it's like too easy.
Oh wait, really?
No,
There's a
no,
video?
of course
Bet.
I do
I'm gonna
that
watch
because
it.
if I don't do that, then Riot's gonna buff
Guubums.
duelists.
I
That's
don't,
not
I
even
don't
doing my
know,
job.
man.
Because if I keep telling, if I don't tell the noobs how to play duelists, then Mort's gonna think the duelists are fucking terrible, and then they're just gonna out of thin air like Lee Sin's getting buffed. I don't know.
Wait, is it the most recent one?
What? Which one?
Yeah, his
I mean,
most
yeah.
his video is 6 comps
Oh.
that you need to know to climb.
Wait. Well, I learned something. I watch it because I don't know too
He
much.
also thinks 7 Story Weaver is good.
Will you? I mean, I told my EWC teammates because like they're not that active. I told them to watch because I actually think it's pretty valuable.
I bet.
No, like,
I've also
I
not
mean,
that active.
for you, it's like, I mean,
Okay, but
maybe.
aren't your teammates literally GM and Masters?
I mean, they're ex like high challenger, not
Yeah, but-
masters. Come on, yo, chill.
Oh, wait, really? I thought like
Wait,
they
do you know
haven't
who my
played game 20
teammates
days.
Do you know my teammates?
Wait, a Loon averaged a 7 today? Isn't that insane? That doesn't
Yeah,
sound right.
that
that's
is-
fucking fake news. There's
doesn't
no way
sound
you
right.
take
Doesn't
Umbral
sound
Spam
right.
7.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
It's
impossible.
literally impossible.
That's
But
No,
the
but
thing is,
because
like,
Umbral's also the easiest thing
these
to play.
guys keep rolling on 6. Like,
No, because
oh
you,
no,
you have to split them by region. Like,
Yeah,
obviously,
yeah.
they
No,
don't
no.
specify, but you have
This
to- you have
guy-
to split them by region.
because
Because
this guy in my lobby took Umbral Spam and rolled it down to 0 and 6.
no, because like, listen, if like a comp averages a 5.6, but only like LAS is playing it, right? Like, then they're not averaging a 5.6, they're just averaging a 4.
Oh, I would
It's the same thing.
I would stick with it. but it's because
No, of course, like okay, it's like sometimes everybody goes 6 with something.
Yeah,
I went 6 with
yeah.
duelist.
Wait, what happened? Dishsoap? It was 6.
oh yeah, it's because someone slammed blue buff GG Nashers, and then didn't play Syndra and played 4 Invoker Lilia, and then just had like 6 Alloons. And my rolls were so inefficient, I was just waiting for them to die, and then I died.
Got it.
Like you just have to separate it by region, man. Like if all 5 of these games are played by okay, Dishsoap went 6. If the rest of the 4 games are played with by LAS or LA, I don't know, one of these regions, like man, like then it's not even bad stats. It's actually good stats. Like this 5.4 Kog'Maw reroll. If it's all played by LAS, then they actually played it well because it brought up their average.
Okay.
Oh, you're right.
You guys
Because
are
only
just
at
being
5.6.
mean. You guys are just. You
Oh no,
guys are-
he's being,
you guys
no,
are
no,
kinda
he's being right
mean.
though. He's right though. He's right. He's right.
I feel like Nike, you guys are like farming bad karma, like flaming these
You know,
other regions. I'm just
Latam,
saying.
You know, I'm not.
No, we're
These,
just
I
saying
don't
one
know
region,
with
we're
these
just saying
guys.
one.
I don't know who they are. Man, you
Okay,
guys
but
are
the thing is-
mean.
Alright, Dishsoap, name one player from LA.
Yo hablo
Go.
español.
I mean, I can't, but I'm not just gonna like.
Exactly. So you're flaming them even more. You don't know who they are. At least we know who they are.
Yeah, but aren't you low-key farming bad karma the way you're doing it?
Yeah, I think you guys are.
No, like I'm
Like,
praising them.
so you
I'm
talk
telling
so
them
much
they
shit
they
about
should be
day 1.
playing
Look what
Kog'Maw
happened.
reroll.
He didn't. He had to get gifted a day 2.
I mean, the thing is, like, if you play enough, like, day 1's, eventually you're gonna get day 1. Like
Soju needed 40 people to not show up to make day 2, and then he didn't make it to day 3. So yeah, that's,
I mean,
that's
like the thing is,
karma.
like you could be like, I mean, Setsuko's gone day 1 before. I mean, is anyone here saying
like
Setsuko's
true day
bad?
1, like a true day 1.
he didn't play in the true day 1, but if he did play the
Isn't
true day
this-
1, he would
Oh,
eventually
wait.
get day 1.
I mean,
Oh,
I got true day 1. Like I'm not that bad.
Like
Loki,
everyone, like
Loki isn't this a day 1? Loki, like it used to be a day 1.
Yeah, this used to be day
Yeah.
1.
Like I
everyone-
used to get blamed
everyone gets day
for
1
losing on like this day, like last set.
isn't
that's
this
what I'm
worse
saying,
than day
like,
1 though?
everyone
This is
gets
actually
day
worse
1,
than the old day 1.
Who-
This is
who
like worse
hasn't
than the old
gone
day
day
1.
one?
This is
Ever.
worse
Yeah,
than the
true.
old day 1. The level of competition is significantly lower.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
true.
Dude, everybody gets day
Significant.
1. Like,
And we
the
used to
thing is,
call
like,
those
that's
cups
just
Mickey
parents,
Mouse. And now what is this? I don't understand what happened to
Soju
the
in his
quality of
first
tournaments.
lobby against.
No, I told you, it's-
Soju was the
I told
only
you about the
challenger in his
water
lobby
part.
in his first lobby in day 1, and he went 8-6 or something like that in his first 2 games against diamond players.
Because he's not used to the tempo of like.
he
the tempo. There is no tempo, man. They just
No,
roll
I'm
out
telling you,
zero
those
on
guys are
six.
crazy,
And
man.
hit
Those
nothing.
guys rolled a 0 on 6. I don't know what's
They
going
don't
on.
click anything, so it doesn't even matter, man.
Like, every
if you roll
time
out
I
to
scout,
0 on six and you click
I go
nothing, then
crazy.
you don't have any
Like,
tempo.
No.
I'm
These
lost.
guys, they like they just roll 0 and 7 sometimes. I don't know what the fuck's going on, man. Like,
Yes,
they just
but
roll-
they don't click anything. Like if you go,
Anyways.
fuck it, I'm going 0 on 7.
No, they click more. They click more. I'm telling you, they click
Bramble
more.
Vest, Zyra 3 Bramble Vest, or whatever the fuck.
No,
Rain
it
Planet
was
or whatever.
Kog'Maw 3. But anyways,
Yeah,
you guys are
Kog'Maw 3,
mean.
Zyra 3. Fuck it. I mean, that's what
You
they're rolling down
guys
to
are
0 on 6
mean.
for. I mean,
Okay, I don't think it's being
not.
mean though. It's like you gotta tell them the truth so they get better.
I mean, I'm down to telling the truth. You guys are weaker than NA, but I
No,
believe
they're
in
not.
you.
Okay, no,
Unlike
they're
this
not.
milk
And I'm
guy.
pretty sure if they just all.
But the thing is,
played
no,
Kog'Maw,
I know,
they're
I believe them up. Like, but the thing is, okay, the thing is, no, I think they're just as good as NA people. Like, but these they don't have as many people playing as long, like, as
Yeah.
putting as much time as us.
Yes. They
There's
don't
nothing
have, they don't
wrong
have
with,
the
like,
infrastructure
our
yet, and
region.
that's what they're trying to achieve. That's what they're trying to achieve. That's what they're trying to do, man.
No,
But I
but
don't
I'm pretty sure,
understand
like,
why
Riot's
we have to
just getting
sack
them
like
flamed
our
for no
world
reason.
slots in like all of NA to like improve them. Like, why
Riot's
can't they
just getting
sack
them flamed for no
EU?
reason, man.
Because EU is also like,
You, sack you.
like EU is also kind of sucks, you know. So like, why don't we put like the two like you know the regions that like not that good and put them together? I mean, they come back
I
better.
don't
Not
think
that
I don't
good.
think tournaments are that much more interesting if we give like 2 more slots to NA at World. I just don't.
Yeah, but it's
But,
more
like,
fair.
Okay, wouldn't these Cubs be a little bit more?
But I don't get why only
interesting?
NA gets sacked. Like only NA lose slots. I don't get it.
APAC
like,
lost
like,
slots. It's not just us.
Yeah, but like they're not that good. They're actually kind of good. I don't know why.
No,
But,
but,
like,
okay, hold on. It's like
Okay,
wouldn't
all
they
right,
have
man.
more
Okay,
fun?
okay.
like KR.
jeez.
Look at KR. Look at KR. You know, look at Oceanic. Like some of those regions. Fake
Well, they got
regions.
Bintum. They have Bintum. Number 1 points overall. EWC.
No, but like okay, like obviously no disrespect to like Tidal, for example, like Tidal
like
is
one or two
obviously one of the
players.
best players in the world. But if you just join, like your region has like 1 or 2 slots, but the thing is you're like way better than, like if you just sent Setsuko to Japan, you think Setsuko's not making worlds every single set?
Okay, I think it's really interesting you guys bring up Title in Japan because he's actually a really good example of what it is to motivate a smaller region through like a few elite players trying to elevate everything. Like Title.
Yes, no, agreed.
Yes,
but
so,
like,
like,
that's
if
why
we-
you like it's not fun watching these guys. Like LAN is 0,
It's
man.
not fun
5.6.
right now for you.
No, for them. Like if I'm sitting at home like spectating like the heroes from my region or whatever, blah 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 blah, and they just pull up with the 5.6. It's like what?
I have more fun.
It's like
No, I would actually love
like,
it. I would love it if there was just like another region out of nowhere and we average 5.6. Like I would have a lot more fun. If my entire region, because then we like then all like group together and
So now you wish you were from Land North? I don't.
No. You want to prove the doubters wrong. I mean, I understand.
No, I wish there was like another group of people who are so good at the game and all of NA average 5.6. Like I wish. Like that, like, because then like I have so much to learn. It's so I feel like it's so much fun.
Okay, that's like imagine. You know how sad it is for NA at Worlds every single year in like League and like other video games or whatever, and like you just pull up at Worlds, we're just getting clapped every single time, man, by the Korean and the Chinese. It's like it's like I'm pretty sure. And then we don't even like EU, and then at some point we're like, fuck, we have to ban with EU because you got to ban with you got to get something.
So
then we just said, fuck,
you think the answer in that situation is to take away NA slots? Wouldn't it be better for them to invest and to make NA better long term? That's kind of what the argument is. Instead of Riot saying like, well, NA gets no slots, EU gets no slots, SEA gets no slots because it's all Korea and China anyways. You're saying that they should just give them more instead of them saying, hey, let's make NA better, let's make all the other leagues and infrastructures better. That's kind of like where we're at.
Their top players can like. I
mean, you do like one or two
slots. Their top players aren't allowed to play. Like, I mean, like at this, like, you know, if like pretty much if at regional say this set, it's like none of the NA players got sent to Worlds. That's probably our fault. Because like nobody's saying like these regions don't have good players, right? But like, I mean, like Diamond, come on.
I mean, that's a marketing issue. There's more challenger and GM players that aren't.
No, but
still, like even if they're challenger, they're 50 to 100 players are probably.
Yeah, I'm in favor of redoing some things. Like I don't know, like make the structure better.
Everyone, man.
But
it's like
okay.
Like people play for 1 month at Hitmaster Diamond, man.
Yeah.
1 month.
Yeah, I think the number of slots can be adjusted without that much of an issue.
The slots should be adjusted. Maybe there's a minimum rank requirement. Like maybe you have to at least hit Masters to sign up. Something like that.
Like, I'm for at least like, come on.
Wait, shouldn't they have to compete with NA to get in? Like, why do they have allocated slots? Like, it should just be by LP. Everybody already knows. I mean, I don't know.
Is it easier to get LP in other regions though?
It's literally easier to get LP in other regions. So it's like they could be worse and have higher LP, and they'll take it from like NA players. Obviously, like, you know, I think that's like just do it by like some sort of merit, right? I think isn't that reasonable? Like, why do they have just like a free allocated number of slots so that our cutoff is like what 400 LP or something, and then like
there's a Diamond.
Yeah, okay, and you want to say it's a marketing issue? Okay, I'm willing to concede that point, right? I think you're right, but at the same time, it's like, is that even a correct system to have to begin with, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. And it is easier to get LP in their regions. Like,
I have to head to dinner like pretty soon here, so I'm gonna call it here. Okay, first of all, thank you guys for coming on. Congratulations, you guys are moving on. Dishsoap and I actually we do talk about stuff on the podcast. We're gonna film one what Monday, right? We're gonna hang out Monday.
Yeah, Monday.
Okay, great. If you guys love yapping, if either of you want to be a guest on the podcast and you want to yap.
Oh yeah, looking for guests.
We're looking for guests. We could actually have a guest on the podcast. That'd be really fun.
But it's not gonna be like esports and tournament based. So like
no, it's not the game. Who do you think would be a good guest so to get first?
I
was thinking,
and it's probably someone like Ramblin, like
Ramblin.
I feel like a lot of people. Yeah, like I'm not for Kerm as well.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck it, Soulless. Deal.
Soulless.
Wait, Guubums, can I join your study group?
We don't, dude. We're expelling you guys. You sent spies, man.
Sorry,
How did we get back to the first
also tomorrow? Tomorrow.
I have no friends, man. Please, I was looking for some. I just want to make some friends.
You know, I got the trickle down spy information, Goobums, as well.
I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm talking to chat. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Can I join your group then? Can I join someone's group?
Wait, just
join anyone's group
in anymore. Like,
please.
I'm
not really in the group. I just bought a review with Precedent and Kerm. Like,
wait, can I join that group?
No.
Okay, wait, come on. I just want to talk to Socks every now and then. Come on, man. Come on.
No. So I mean, no.
Please.
Wait, hold on. You know the NBA game is